Hey Planeswalkers, welcome to today's episode of Top Deck. We break down Mono Red Aggro. Traditionally, red deck wins. Super excited about this one here for standard best of one. Runs roughly a 60% win rate. So that's what we got in store for you for today's episode. We will break down the strategy objective of this list. I'll cover some of the differences with Mono Red Burn. Certainly check out the Mono Red Burn deck video as well. We do talk about those and give you a different flavor from that point of view. Additionally, on top of that, we'll go play the competitive Magic with this in standard best of one. And last but not least, pull it all back together in our retrospective. So thank you for tuning in. Appreciate the likes and the subs as always. With that, if you do have a question or comment throughout today's episode, do let me know, or feel free to come swing by the Discord server. Host of players there as always. So thank you, Planeswalkers. All right. Here's what we got going on with Mono Red Aggro, traditionally also known as red deck wins. This one, a 60% roughly win rate from Untapped. Now, a couple different variants. The big key and difference between Mono Red Aggro and Mono Red Burn, this one is heavily focused on creatures versus spells and direct damage spells. Now, this particular one, though, why I like it, I like running End the Festivities for one of my favorite decks, soldiers. That is right. So I like this to get rid of the 1/1 little soldier tokens, all that stuff. That is one of the main reasons why I have this here. Other variants don't run that. They run the Volderin instead. That's a good option for you as well, but one of the ones that I liked. Additionally, this one tends to be a little bit more top heavy at the 3 and 4 slot, so a little bit more closer to that mid-range deck. However, it's one of the things in one of my styles that I enjoy. So a couple things to think about there. Certainly the other one you can do is you can put in the other 2-drop, the 2/2, that when he gets dealt damage, you can then play some of those cards for the next turn, kind of a thing. So very smooth. I still like Shiv and Devastator as well. This is a great sweeper card, one off as always, and a lot of great things. So you definitely want to play on curve, and you got to keep putting the pedal to the metal, doing the damage and going at it that way. The other thing I like about this list is it's got some one-offs here in the land. I'm a big fan of that. A little bit high on the lands at 23, but you're doing that because you're a little bit higher on the curve here. So keep those things in mind. All right, Planeswalkers, so red deck wins, Mono Red Aggro, that is the key. Putting pressure on your opponents and continuing to hit curve and continuing to go in for damage. So let's go take this list into competitive Magic here today and go play our 3 matches and see how it goes. Now, hopefully, we'll end up, there's that Mono Red Burn list you can check out here on the channel. Here's our red deck wins. Or Mono Red Aggro, be close to 60%. That's always like what we like to try and strive for, and we always keep it real here on the channel and for our episodes as always. All right, let's see what we run into. Here we go. Archangel 027 is up first. So I don't like a ton of this. We can try it though. I like being able to scry here off the bat. And we're not going to play any of those. So at least we can do some fixing. Ooh. We don't have the turn 2, so let's look. They're going to be like, what the heck is this person doing? Now, I can keep this and get to 4. I can do that. We have 2 other draws. I'm gonna put it back down there. We're going to see if we can make it work. All right, so it's the mono white control. All right, didn't matter anyway. Mono white control list. We'll see how this goes. Could be a challenge. We'll find out pretty fast. Our mono white enchantments. So good news is we're gonna pop here. Now, if we can get Thundering Raiju on there, we'll be in a good spot. We'll see if it happens though. They're definitely getting to where they need to be on their lands. Ooh. Hopefully. That was not me. All right, there we go. We'll get them on. Now, if they have the damage here, they're not going to get through. Ooh. They could have another one. So all we need to do is get 2 damage through here. We'll see if we can make it happen. Ooh.
You started this fight, but I'm going to end it.
Now, technically,
you are not much of a roadblock.
ooh, that's good. This can be real good. We can try to hit on this. Let's go here. And see if they give up Reckner. They will. So again, we could have tried to end the festivities. Got a little bit different route. Maybe it would have been the better one. We'll see.
Watch for intruders.
Probably would have been the better route now. But now they got way too much. Not quite get there. Not the better play for us. They're going to recover. They got too much now. Too much. We could kill that thing. Let's pull it though. We'll take it off the board.
I guess that's
We're at 7. Lethal, not yet. Ooh. Let's see what we can do here. Well, I'm not dead yet, so I'll wait on that. No, they came back. They came back, Planeswalkers. Not quite enough. Again, if we would have done the board wipe, taking out the Wanderer, might have been in a little bit better position. That thing certainly wouldn't have been there. Is what it is. That is magic. Good news is we did get to see a lot of the stuff in the deck, which is important to me when we make these videos, as always. As much as I like to win, it's a-okay. All right, on to the next one. So again, maybe could have pivoted. Like I said, like to cover that, reflect back on what we could have done differently. Maybe would have made a difference. Maybe not. There we go. We go first. We got a decent curve here. We'll debate on these two. A 3/3 haster or a 4/2 that will take something off the board. I think we will go with this one. So that we can't get blocked. Now, hopefully, in the next turn or two, we'll pick up land. If we can get Raiju on, we'll have a nice curve. If we get stuck, we get stuck. Question is, control or soldiers? There we go. We hit. Not gonna grab that, even though it could be good. So here's the trick. We'll know right now if it's control, which looks like it could be. Ooh, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Probably soldiers. The thing is, though, when we triggered there, wasn't gonna change anything, but we were gonna get a ton of damage through. All right, nice and fast one. Quick recovery from our first match. We were on the play, and additionally, we curved out really nice. Didn't even have to go play Raiju. Not bad. Planeswalkers. All right. Busan it is. All right, close to decent curve. We'll keep it for now. Right. Let's see what our friends drop here. Now we need to hang on to that. We're not gonna get rid of that. We're going for the damage here. Ooh, the Shivering Reef is hurting them. I didn't play it on him because I thought maybe they would burn him. So that's why I didn't play that. Reckless would have been the better option there. Alright, so here's what we're going to do this turn. Hopefully remove everything. And we'll split this again. Question is it going to be enough? Whatever they went and pulled. Or do we get Raiju on the board and end it? Yes, we would have made a big Raiju anyway and took it down. So not bad. Very, very fast recovery there for the back half, second and third matches, which was great. The deck played well. We hit our 60% as always, which is perfect. So let's go back, take a look here. So again, Mono Red Aggro, this deck list runs about 60%. We talked about some of the variants there at the beginning and why I chose this particular list. And the festivities made a big difference for us, I think, and was ultimately a good choice. And again, one of the key differences in some of the Mono Red Aggro lists that you will find, again, that tends to lead it more towards the burn, but some considerations that you can make. So when we do look at today's results, we did go 2 out of 3, which was good. 2 and 1, that's what I meant to say. An overall really good experience. Enjoyed the list. We talked about some of the changes we could have made in that first match. We did get to see some of these key things here in terms of the one-offs, which was also good, and we did get to see pretty much everything in this list except for Shivan and Squee for the most part. So with that, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Again, Planeswalkers, questions, comments, do let me know. I love to hear from you always. With that said, appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes and subs. Other great ways to stay connected here, and we have a ton more things on the channel that you can absolutely check out. Come swing by the Discord server, would love to see you. And last but not least, stay tuned because I got a ton more content coming your way. All right, Planeswalkers, Mythras out.